that fairy tale greatness right now. Not only we got greatness here, yeah, be picking up some more of that fairy tale greatness, but this chapter as well. Like, Tyrus is doing just so good right now. It's like, yo, we seen that fight ending with Manga. We're getting some more setups, some more fights. We're now reaching into part 3 of the Tyrus arc. It's like, there's a lot of good shit right now going in fucking fairy tale, and I'm so fucking happy right now to be a fairy tale fan. It's just so good right now. So it's like, yo, Celestial King, he's getting that blade on right now on Manga, and he's saying like, I call upon like the 88 constellations, and he does Galaxy Blade. He like fucking goes in. It's like, oh, so you're just gonna destroy everyone in there? And it's like, what Galaxy Blade does, it actually dispels the curse itself. It dispels the entire curse that was keeping fairy tale around, and it's like they finally released all of them. And it's like, yeah, I did Galaxy Blade, but I'm also taking you with me, Manga. As he disappears, he also as well freezes Manga into stone. So technically now he's like, I'm leaving this all out to my comrades now. I'm leaving them to their full strength. It's like, I respected that. It's like, yeah, this guy is fucking broken as fuck, but it's like, these guys, they're gonna prove on their own that they're strong enough to beat you. They don't need me. I'll deal with you, Manga, but they don't need anything else. So the big question is now, End. Are they still going to be able to summon End right now because Manga is gone? Because that's the question. Is like alongside, did the book of End actually get turned into stone as well, or was it just Manga's body? It's very interesting what this whole thing about End is, like where he's been all this time, and it's just a big question that I wanted to know pretty much what's happening, because he is that book. It says End on it, and it's like, so are we going to have to summon him from the book, or is Manga going to break out and summon him? It's still a question right now. But it's like, when Lucy passes that baton to Natsu, Grey, Gajil, Urza, Julia, Urza breaking free, and it's like, yeah, we're getting that restart of the Urza vs Minerva rematch. Like, this is the 3rd rematch that these guys are on now. It's like, they've had one in Grand Magic Games, they've had a rematch in the Sun Village arc, now they've got to have another one. It's like how many times are we going to have a fight with freaking Minerva? Personally, I would have preferred if Lucy got her revenge on Minerva, but it's like, she's gone for way too much already right now. She's beaten up Jackal, Lamy. She pretty much held her own against the other dude as well, that slicing dude. She's gone against, like, she can fully stand proud that she has defeated one of the main Tyrus members and defeated one of the side Tyrus members as well. That is a huge fucking feat for Lucy, because look what happened when, like, you know, Laxus, Natsu and all that. It's like, she can finally be up there and say that she's proudly beaten, and that shows she deserves to be one of the main members of Fairy Tail. She can hold her own, and after saying that, saying like everyone's defending it, you know, Gargio defending, Juvia, you know, Urza, like Grey and all that, and I know, and then Natsu as well saying how proud he was and saying, you know, you really did it for us, like, it's all thanks to Lucy. I felt very proud of the character right then, because she never really gets that time to shine, and Hero definitely showed of use that Lucy is just not some dumb bimbo cheerleader with big tits, although I do enjoy them like that. I'm a very big fan of those certain areas especially, but they definitely, her character well just vastly improved in this arc. It's like, yeah, this is how I accept it. She didn't even lose, that's the thing. She was just exhausted and she just can't fight anymore, and it's just like, leave it to Natsu, leave it to Grey, leave it to everyone else now. You've done your job. You have saved the entire guild. She is the hero of Fairy Tail right now. It's like, fuck out of there. She is the one that saved everyone right now from falling into the hands of Tartarus, and that is where she gets mad with it. But that chapter at the end, like what it's called, huge fucking spoilers about like everything, because it just says, oh, Tartarus arc part 3, father and son, and we see Grey and Silver there, so that is revealing, I guess, that Grey and Silver are father and son. So that's something I'm very curious, because it seems like from what we got so far of the fights, it's going to be like, we've got Silver, we've got the skeleton dude, we've got the new form Tempesta, which I'm curious about Tempesta, because Tempesta, from what I saw in the chapter, he's now able to use fire, which I was curious because he used storms all the time. I mean, it's called fucking Tempesta, for fuck's sake. Tempest, you know, it makes sense. And then we also got the slashing dude as well from that. So we've got 4 members of Tartarus still left. So, you know, Natsu's got, well, obviously it's going to be Grey versus Silver, Natsu probably against Tempest. Like, Gargiel's probably going to take on the dude with the slicing arms, I imagine. And probably as well, like, Gargiel was going to take on the dude with the skeletons. Like, so we've still got, a few fights left to see in, like, Therital. Not to mention we got Minerva and so we've still got 5 fights left to cover in the whole, like, arc as well. Not to mention we could still have that potential Xerath in there and Acnologia. We've still got a handful of stuff left to see, and I'm very interested in what's going to happen later on in the series. But overall, this was just a great chapter. I enjoyed this one. Made me so proud of Lucy, being a fan of the character and just overall enjoying it. She's a great character, and it's like she deserved this. This was an 8.5 this week. Really enjoyed it. Really great. Really fucking loved it. I just want to see those fights already. It's like, let me see those fights now. But that's all from me. I wasn't thank you much for watching. As always, remember, I'll see you guys next time. Straight out of Panda and fucking Fairy Tale right now. Be on some beast shit.